Good morning. Yeah, I'm just waking up. I'm just chilling at the minute with a cup of tea, just watching something on the iPad with my feet up. My stomach's a bit not great at the minute. But I'm gonna go make a cup of tea and then sit down for 10 minutes, and then I'll catch up with you later and we'll see what we get up to today. Quick, get in the bag! Get in the bag! Oh, go all the way back to Mummy. Oh! Get in the bag. She's just off to Mummy. Off to Mummy. Oh, it's on the way. He's coming. Where's baby? Oh no, she wants to go! Get her in the bag! Quick! Where's the...
Stop it! Yes, there's not toys out on the prayer.
Who have you got?
Elsa. Oh no.
Oh, here we go. Are they all coming back to you now?
Yeah.
Do you like the car, Daisy?
We got Granddad.
You ready?
Granddad, we got back. Granddad. We got back.
Good evening, everyone. So it's Tuesday the 28th of February, and as promised, I have come on to give you an update on my scan results. It's been a long old 6 months. The last time I had a scan was August last year. And if you remember rightly, the two tumours had stayed the same. They were querying something that had shown up in my lung, but they weren't too sure what it was at the time. They also mentioned what they keep referring to as a cyst, but it's actually a hernia. And I know it's a hernia because when I was seeing my bowel doctor way back when I was having my bowel issues, he picked up on it and did say that once we'd got my bowel sorted that he was going to sort it out. But obviously with one thing and another at the time, I just got discharged and it wasn't really a big deal at the time. Yeah, they said it wasn't really a big deal. at the time, and I just got discharged because at the time it wasn't really causing me that many issues. Since then, it does cause me more issues. But yeah, getting back to my scan. As you know, I had my scan. Was it it was the end of January? I can't even remember the date. Yeah, and she rang me today with the results, and as you know, I'd been panicking quite a lot because I've been having a few pains. I'd had quite a few problems with my jaw and my ear, which, touch wood, seem to have eased up. So hopefully that was just maybe a bit of an ear infection or something like that. But, so getting back to the results, so the two tumours are still fine. They've not grown any. She didn't mention anything about my lungs. My lungs looked clear, which is brilliant. Like I said, both tumours hadn't grown. There's been no other little issues popped up anywhere. The only thing that there is, which is kind of, in the grand scheme of things, I'd rather I had an issue with my bowel than with the tumours. But for those of you that have been with me for a while, you'll know that when I had my original radiotherapy back in 2015, I ended up getting my bowel, ended up getting quite a lot of scar tissue from the radiotherapy, and it ended up narrowing to the point where it took a long time. It was over a couple of years, but it was horrendous time. But basically my bowel had closed up to the point where when I'd gone for a camera one time, they couldn't even get the camera through my bowel. It was that like restricted. So at the time I had a piece of my bowel removed that was the damaged piece. Now, unfortunately, it looks like my bowel started narrowing again with the scar tissue. Now, my oncologist consultant is going to refer me to the bowel doctor that I saw previous. And he's obviously going to have a little look and see what's what. But when I had my bowel issues the last time, he did say to me that if it happened again, that I would probably end up needing to have a colostomy bag, which, in the grand scheme of things, I'd rather have issues with my bowel and end up with a bag than end up with the tumours growing and spreading and chemo and all that. So I've kind of got to take it as a little win and celebrate that as a little win, because, like you say, the cancer is doing okay. It's still stable. No other growth or spread. So that's absolutely brilliant news. Like you say, I'm just a little bit worried about my bowel because I know how horrendous it was when I went through it before. Yeah, it was quite anybody who knows me in like real life will remember the time when my bowel was bad, because I couldn't do anything. I was waking up in the morning, I was in agony, I was literally rolling around the bathroom floor. I spent half my life in bed, just in pain. Yeah, just horrendous. I ended up with burns on my stomach because I spent that long with a hot water bottle on my stomach. So yeah, so I'm kind of a little bit not too chuffed about that. But like I said, on the grand scheme of things, I can't grumble. And you know, I am so blessed because it's like I've said so many times. 4 years ago in July, they told me I had 12 to 18 months to live. And since then, apart from the radiotherapy that I had in 2020, I haven't had any other treatment apart from just what I've been doing myself with my supplements and diet and things like that. So I'm absolutely over the moon with that result, and I genuinely did worry about it. Yeah, so it made sense when she said to me about my bowel issues, and she said, have you been having any bowel symptoms? Been sick more often, bloating, stomach pains, struggling to go to the toilet? And it all just kind of made sense because that's exactly how I have been having more stomach pains and things like that. So yeah, it did make sense that, but like I said, on the grand scheme of things, I'd take issues with my bowel any day over the cancer spreading and getting crazy. So yeah, so it was just left that she's gonna obviously write to the bowel consultant and get me an appointment to go see him, and then she's gonna give me a call again in 3 months, and we'll take it from there and go from there. But yeah, I think I feel a lot better now. I think I was getting to the point where I was just panicking so much because it had been so long since I'd had a scan, and your mind goes, it really does, your mind goes into overdrive, and it just gets crazy. But like I said, we can rest for a little bit now and just chill for a bit. I've got a couple of things in the pipeline, but I can't really tell you just yet. No, I can't tell you yet. But getting back to how I've been feeling, yeah, I've not been feeling great, and I've not been feeling like my best, but hopefully now I've had these results, hopefully I can turn a bit of a corner and just... So yeah, so I just wanted to come on and update you all, and I'm hoping I'm going to get my backside in gear. And I know I keep saying it and I'm absolutely useless, but honestly, things are going to get better, I promise you. And yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to come on and update you all, and I hope you're all doing really well. And I'm just sorry I'm a bit of a shit YouTuber, but yeah, I hope you're all doing all right, and thank you for all your support, all your love, honestly, it means the absolute world to me. And yeah, I'll be back very, very soon. Thank you guys so much. Take care, everyone.